Hi, I'm Luke Johnson. Recently I made a video to help my students distinguish between the easily conflatable concepts of consciousness, and conscience. In that video, conscious and unconscious were terms used to designate waking and sleep states. Consciousness was taken to be the subjective point of view of an individual, and conscience was explicated as a subcenter of consciousness that guides moral decision. We considered a variety of the permutations the three C's can take. For instance, an unconscious person can obey their conscience in their dream consciousness and do something fictitiously heroic. Forgotten in my discussion was how people use the terms conscious and unconscious choice. For instance, we may consciously decide to send a letter or unconsciously forget to send the letter. How do these uses of conscious and unconscious complicate our understanding of the three C's? I will refer to the clinical definition of conscious-unconscious as conscious-unconscious 1. This merely pertains to whether the individual is awake or asleep. Conscious or unconscious action will be called conscious-unconscious 2 and refer to choice. Let's consider the ramifications of holding conscious-unconscious 2. If we make conscious choices, this merely means a decision has been made by the loci of consciousness for something or another. That notion is both banal and mystifying. I won't explode the point. I suspect we find nothing too problematic with conscious choice. But what about unconscious choice? That's weird. Something within me can choose even though I have not ordained it. This is where things get freaky and where a new faculty gets postulated by many philosophers and psychologists. Unconscious choice indicates to many that there is an unconscious dimension to consciousness, something that contains all sorts of strange desires and wants, and that we don't have total control of it. This would mean that not only does consciousness admit of higher and lower states, but there is a paired unconsciousness that can possibly range from just beneath the surface to deeply subterranean. Ay, ay, ay! Given this plausible explanatory picture, what permutations can we conceive using conscious-unconscious 1, consciousness, conscience, conscious-unconscious 2, and the unconsciousness? Here's two. First, as an unconscious dreamer, I may heed the call of conscience in my phantasmagorical consciousness and consciously do something fictitiously heroic, yet experience pangs from my unconsciousness for acting selflessly. 2, while conscious of the first variety, I may unconsciously, of the second variety, forget the command of conscience, precipitating a conflict between guilt and satisfaction within my consciousness. Confused? I'm sorry. I wish the job of a philosopher was to be clarifier-in-chief. Sometimes it is my job to complicate things, so that you may wonder at the ordinary. Alright, that's it. My name's Luke Johnson. I'm an individualized humanities instructor who's building a novel online educational platform here in the Northern Virginia area. To fund that project, I give in-person tutorials and online tutorials. You can get in touch with me, 703-727-2184 or philosophyluke@gmail.com. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and watch what I'm building grow. I work with individuals who are high school, college, lifelong learners who just want to ignite a curiosity and passion for ideas. So yeah, that's me, and that's what I do. Okay, bye.